Hello, and thank you so very much for joining me tonight. I go by Lune, and what I'm creating for you today is a energy work, ASMR style session, remote proxy, distance energy work session with the theme of the emotions. We're stacking our sessions here in the way that I'm creating them anyway. So we're going to be specifically working in the emotional realms, the emotional bodies, healing in the emotions, empowering the emotions, manifesting through them, working with them, letting them serve us instead of, say, getting taken out to sea by them or up and down on this really chaotic sort of, forgive me, I hope this isn't insulting, but sort of like manic experience that, can be fun sometimes when we're up, but then when we're low, it's a bit probably not so fun. So we're just going to work in this realm, and I hope that you enjoy, and I hope that this serves you, but we'll start with our candle, of course. This one's almost empty, but there's still some juice in there. And I feel like the bottoms of the candles are the most potent. So, having some incense matches. Take one. Light our candle. Setting our intention on behalf of the highest and greatest good and perfect comfort, perfect alignment. Our intention with this session is to support your emotional well-being, your emotional comprehension, your empowerment in your emotions. Your emotions do not need to control you, right? We don't have to be tossed around and our power sort of taken away by those ups and downs. Additionally, if you're in a state of apathy at this point, if you're feeling kind of like, I don't feel anything, I don't know what you're talking about, ups and downs, this is just nothingness, then I'd love to work with a duality here in our intention to allow you to experience your emotions, because they are a very important part of the earth-based experience that we're all going through here. Alright, we want to heal, release any trapped emotions, allow them to flow, allow them to be something that supports you versus something that keeps you stuck in any way or keeps you from experiencing something. I know many people who, won't go on with something or, back out of something just because they're afraid of what their emotions might be when they get there. And by that, they start feeling those things that might not even happen now, right? So it's a very interesting field to work in here. So we're going to be doing some clearing, some supporting, but again, of course, the ultimate here is your empowerment. If you have your own intention you would like to set in correspondence with our theme today, please do. Please have a little look at this light, this flame, feel the warmth, gaze, and just send it in. I'm going to let it totally burn out, so get all that juicy, powerful energy of the bottom of the candle to send for you. Great. stone we'll be working with for this session is an opal. A beautiful blue, very soft blue opal. I hope you can see it. It's truly gorgeous. It really looks like a wave frozen in time or something. Just gorgeous. Opals are a very watery stone, like they have water in them, which is just so cool. And I love the matrix this is on as well. So we're going to connect with the stone and begin to just sense in your body or in your consciousness or in your emotional fields. Is there any area you need to focus on? Is there anything that comes up? I guess is a better way to say that. We're just going to brush this in, brush it in, brush it through. Allow the tides to come in and out, the rain to fall, the waterfall, the stream, the force, the gentleness, the mist, just moving through your emotional body, setting intentions to connect with your emotional body here, and just beginning a little bit of the work, combing through, stirring, allowing anything that's ready, anything you're ready for, to bubble to the surface, to bubble up and shift through, out of your gaze, passing through your consciousness is what I mean by that, passing through your awareness. We're going to channel in this wave and allow the release, the waves out and out, out and in and in, rolling waves, stirring it up. Only that what you're ready for, to release, to move through you. It's quite soothing if we surrender a little bit here for the intention of moving. It can be kind of paradoxical, right? Surrender or, act on it, direct it. But when it comes to the first part of the emotional workings, you want to surrender to it. Let yourself get hit with it. Let yourself dive under it. Trust that the storm passes, the wave passes, and it kind of rights the ship. In and out. In and out, in and out. Alright, very good. So the sound tool that we're going to be working with for this theme is this water koshi bell. I get a lot of questions where to get one. I got this from Amazon. It wasn't some secret store. Koshi, okay? And we're just gonna allow this sort of, it's not a rain stick, but this sort of fluid sounding chimes just kind of wash around us. is a little spray. This is lavender, grapefruit, cedarwood. So I'm just going to spray this all around you. I'm just going to aim behind you first. To your side here. Other side. And over your head. I don't want to get you in the eye. Okay. And then around you in a big circle. And then over you like an arch. Okay. So, I think one of the most triggering things someone can say to me sometimes is, "Are you okay?" or "How are you?" There's something about that just, if I'm not, even if I say yes or if I say no, it stirs something in me. And I wonder, probably a lot of us feel that way. So I'm just gonna ask you, loved one, how are you? I'm just channeling through here, okay? How are you? Where are you at right now? Is everything okay? How are you feeling? And just think about it. Know that this is a safe place for you to have anything come up, or if you want to just talk to me here, or write a comment even, just let it come out. Validate what you're feeling. It's so important. Are you stressed? Are you worried? You feel a little fried emotionally? Are you numb? Just channeling through. Just validate. Tell me about it, okay? Get it off your chest. Tell me about it. And let it move through you. As you speak it out loud and you say, "I'm scared. I'm worried. I'm not good." Or, "I'm wonderful. Thanks for asking." And yeah, everything's going really good. I've been feeling really confident. I've been feeling really excited, and there's so much to be excited for. So, wherever you're at in the spectrum, just in whatever way, whether you see yourself in your head speaking, just let it out, validate it. And I'm just gonna gently guide it out. Not a strong pull or pluck, just some support. So we know we're kind of really emptying this, really letting it kind of come out by the entirety of it. Let yourself feel it. Let yourself feel how you've been feeling, because a lot of times we don't let ourselves. Okay. Just keep letting it out. I'm going to send in some love. Channeling through, seeing you as the divine, empowered being that you are embodied here. Not without challenges. Just guiding this out. Okay. Don't you feel lighter? When it passes, you'll feel so much better. Okay. There you go. anointing. Here we're going to kind of attune to being empowered through our emotions, or sometimes in spite of our emotions. I'm just going to put some on my finger here. Okay. Put it on both. This is a Mayan copal from Deshamsia if you're interested. I'm just going to put this on your brow. Attuning, focusing how your emotional space is something that guides you. It serves to alert you, an indicator. But it doesn't control you. It doesn't run your life. You're not run down by it. They're just feelings. And I don't mean that as if they're small, but they're just feelings, okay? I'm going to focus on the sacral too with this anointment. And just bridge between consciousness of mind and thought and higher mind and body and instinct, primal forces and emotions. Just harmonizing these together to again keep you attuned to the empowerment of your emotions. Now go the other way and back. Just moving through this two-way street here. I'm gonna anoint your temples. My hands. And we're gonna move through. Just carrying out that attunement all around you, so you're not only experiencing it within your subtle body, your emotional body, but also in the field around you, just to help support that. Okay, so lovely. Just gonna do a little more spray all around this field. This is a vanilla kisses. It's really lovely. Kind of aiming it at me because I want to go around you, and I don't want to spray you in the face. We're working on your field here. I'm gonna go around the back of you. Okay. And again, I'm just gonna spray my hands. Just channel through whatever it is, whatever you're experiencing, or just to kind of like even, forgive me for saying it this way, but like a leveling up of how you connect and experience your emotions, how you process them, or how you utilize them, how you allow them to guide you. They are a compass. They are an indicator. It is not that they are not real, but they are not permanent. They are not tangible. They are not, although don't get me wrong, I mean, I know emotions can cause an upset stomach, or, you know, a cry that gives you a headache, or all kinds of things, right? But what I mean is, they can't hurt you. They are something you can mold. They are something you can influence yourself as well. So we're just building upon our foundation here, working through the emotional plane to give you a sort of EQ, a sort of resiliency here, again, empowerment through these fields and spaces. Okay. I'd love for you to just take one moment before we say goodbye today to focus on an emotion you would love to feel. Maybe you're feeling it right now and it's easy. Maybe it's like, okay, yeah, sure. So whatever you can do here. Something like joy, something like gratitude, appreciation, something like hope, something like love. And just do your best to practice it like an actor would. Because this is a field we can manipulate, we can influence. I really don't know a field that we can't influence. So connect with that feeling of love or joy or appreciation, gratitude, and eagerness and excitement, whatever it might be. And just practice it right now. Let yourself, like, if you're in a room full of people, how would they see you as you're feeling this? Is it a little sly smile? Are you just beaming? Are you sitting peacefully? How would you observe this emotion in you? You can use a memory or just create it on your own. We're just going to wrap you up in this and anchor it in. All around you. Just gently through. Right, well, thank you so very much for allowing me to share a tiny piece of your path tonight. And thank you so very much as well for being such a significant part of my path. From the very bottom of my heart, I bow to the divine in you and I, and to this interesting and beautiful connection that we share. So very much love to you, sweet one. And of course, namaste.